Assalamu alaikum viewers. Hope you all are good and doing well. So after a long time, I know that in last week I couldn't make video because I was busy. So this week I have planned to make video again. So hope you all are good. So today, which top? First of all, I just want to introduce that I tried to make some kind of handbook which will be helpful for all of you who are moving here in Denmark and who are recently moved here in Denmark. So they can go through the book. So it's actually I arranged the topic according to the priority list, according to my priority list, because I think that when someone comes here, he he needs to know that how he should manage or plan this journey throughout living here in Denmark. So the first highlighted topic is commune. You must be aware of that. What is commune actually, and why we call it commune, and what is the purpose of this department, and to which things they are dealing with, and for which things we can take help from them. So, just for an introduction, that commune is divided into five regions because there are five regions in Denmark, and from in all the regions there are. It totally depends on the area of a region. So that means commune number is not same for all. So it's consisting of 11 to 29 Danish commune each in each region. So there are presently 98 communes in Denmark, and they are each responsible for the running of the local social services such as employment, schools, and garbage collection. Communes will vary in size, and boundaries often change from year to year. So that means that it's not always the same, because when a residents number is changed, so that means they need more employees, and they have to work more, and they it's very good in Denmark that they always try to add some new things here. So the most important thing is that commune is made to get social help kind of things, to help for jobs, to help for studying starting the studies. So whenever and this is the first department where you have to visit. Even when you come here in Denmark, this is very important for you. On the very first day, you have to go to commune to register yourself, or tell them that you are here on this visa. So that's why I think that this is very good to first of all visit the commune, and then you will definitely find in every area that there is a whole house. Whole means advice, and hus means house. So that means that is a advice house, and house is also very good because in advice whose house you can get many kind of advices again, for the helps, for the social help, if children have some problem, if you are suffering with your home or your employment or anything, you can go there, you can discuss with them, and they will give you very good solutions, and which could be helpful for you. So in my personal view, I think that these are two departments which are very important to know when you enter in Denmark. So it's also depends on the area where you live, that how far you are living. So I think for today video, these two topics were important to cover, and so that's why I did that. And in my handbook which I have made, I shared the link on my WhatsApp today, and then I shared this link in many groups, and the people to whom I know them, and you can get from them. If you know someone who is living here, maybe they can help you to provide that document. So I hope this will help you a lot, and I hope you will get some information, good information from that handbook for the beginners. Thank you so much for today.